And all they are is an agreement, a promise to pay between the two parties. And Citigroup says, I will pay you X amount of dollars to have an option on gold at $1,100 an ounce for the next year. And the premium that we're willing to pay is $30 an ounce. And so Goldman and Morgan write up the deal. And so Goldman and Morgan are selling gold on a paper basis. And that's what's going on. A buyer and a seller. Or Goldman and Morgan go into the market and sell gold, which they don't have. It's called naked shorting. There's no controls, no regulations. It's madness. That's why I don't think, with the exception of shares that are producing, all the other kinds of contracts, such as options and derivatives and certificates that are held, that gold and silver are held at some depository, I wouldn't buy any of them. I never have and never will. If I buy gold, I buy gold coins, I take delivery. I mean, if you're an IRA or a 401k, it's a little different situation. You're trying to legally avoid taxation for a future date. That's what it's all about. And so you don't get delivery. But being in the futures market, such as the LBMA or COMEX, forget it. Well, they have these metals companies that say, well, we'll give you a certificate, and we've got the gold in Zurich or someplace, Perth Mint as an example, and I wouldn't touch it. I've seen too many companies go in there.
Here's a question in from, where are you? You sort of mentioned this a little bit earlier, but we'll ask it again. This came in at 4:30. The euro rallied sharply today. Is this rally going to continue?
Yes, it's oversold. And
what'd the euro do today? I didn't even notice.
I haven't seen it either. I just saw the USDX. Oh, wait a minute, I can tell you. Hold on, I just got to report it. Just came in at half.
Euro 137.6.
It's up maybe 3/4 of a penny.
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, I've got the commercials. They increased their net short position by about 1,200 contracts in gold. Excuse me. In silver. Where is the gold positions? I don't have them.
Well, here's a question.
Here's the gold positions. These are the commercials. Oh, this is interesting. Increased net longs by 11,250 and net shorts by 11,502. So they increased their net shorts by about 250 contracts, which is nothing. I'm still looking. Well, I could have looked someplace else. What a meathead. Hold on a second. It's right here in front of me. What did it close? 137?
137.64.
It's at 0.86 on the day. So that is a strong rally, but it was
Yeah.
oversold. It's oversold. It'll go up to maybe 140, 41 and come back and settle and so on. But the dollar rally is broken. And it was broken a week ago. And we told you that on this program. What else you got there?
And this is the second day this week. I mean, with the dollar down, the euro, I mean, gold should never have been to the downside. I mean,
Good point.
You know?
Well, what
was
the USDX?
It was, I can tell you that in a second here. I don't want to use
minus
my, like down
0.4
something, almost. It was almost. I can bring it up here and just, here it is. It is down 0.48.
Magic.
Yeah. 79.
Shows you how close to these markets I am.
79.81. So
some of the stuff I can figure out in my head. I know that sounds crazy, but I have that ability.
Here's a question in from someone. He says, with the scenario hyperinflation the next 18 months, he wants to know if he should sell his silver to pay off credit card or wait to settle down of the dollar devaluation first and deal with personal debt then.
Your silver and gold are going to go up more than any liability that you have on loans, and that's a loan. And so you stay long gold and silver. If anything, you're a buyer. That's it.
And here's a question in from, I don't know if I can pull it up here. This is in from Jasper. In the event of a national emergency, do you know anything about procedures for securing areas? Would they restrict exit from cities with roadblocks? Why would they do that? Can you provide any inside info from your service years to help us plan for a crisis moment?
Well, I know where Jasper lives. And I don't know what procedure they'll take and why they would block things off. It all depends. It's a fluid situation. You don't know until it happens. I mean, you know, you may have rioting going on a mile away, and I don't see that they would waste manpower doing something where you are. It's a question that's hard to answer.
That's it. We'll be back on Monday. Have a great weekend, folks. Be safe, though. And good night, and God bless. And Bob, thank you very much, and I look forward to Monday.
Thank you, and thank you all for listening.